How's the relationship grow with Coach Jones? Obviously, he didn't recruit you initially out of high school, but just now in the college level, what's the relationship like over the course of spring?
It's building a great relationship. He's there for me on the field and off the field. If I need help with homework, he's there for me. And if he doesn't know, he'll find a way to get it done for me. So, it's definitely a great relationship to have. I'm definitely blessed to have him in my corner.
One thing I noticed during our viewing period is you and Layman kind of have a little camaraderie going on. Between the two of you, what's it kind of like to have someone like him who came through the JUCO ranks to kind of bounce things off of and come up together and learn the system and all of that?
Man, I give him all the credit in the world. JUCO's it's a tough path to go through, and he made it out. So I give him the most just all the accomplishments there, and he's a great person, great friend to have on my corner as well. I call him off the field. We talk about plays. We make sure we're at class together and homework's done. So he's definitely a great person to have in the corner.
What were your expectations of spring camp here at USC, and how does that compare to what actually happened?
This is a championship program, so practice every day is at an elite level. You have to have discipline. We have to come out here and try to get better every day. So, that's just the mindset coming into USC, and that's kind of what it was.
Have the running backs done any bonding together, anything off the field together?
Yeah, we grab dinner, we grab food, we hang out with each other's houses here and there. But, we have a great bond in the room. Everyone feels like we know everyone and can call on. You can call anyone at any time and we'll answer and try to help with best ability.
You've heard a lot about, obviously, Lincoln Riley's offensive genius. What have you noticed just from being in meetings with him and just seeing how he designs stuff?
Definitely, he is a genius. Some of the stuff that he comes up with and has planned for us is best to none. So, I'm truly blessed and grateful to be an opportunity to play under his offense. And, I just can't wait to see how far we can take it.
In that sense, what goes into learning his offense when you come in like you do?
Right, just studying the playbook hard on and off the field, install one day, go home, review it, and then practice next day, review it before practice, and just make sure you're mentally prepared and physically and ready to go to practice.
Coach Riley just said Coach Jones brings a lot of juice. What sort of energy have you seen from him out on the field, like in scrimmage stuff or drills and stuff?
Right, Coach Jones is the same coach every day. If it's a walkthrough, he's gonna have the same energy like it's a scrimmage. So, it's a great guy to have on the field. He's always gonna make sure your energy's high and make sure you're ready for practice.
What's something he's taught you so far this spring that stood out to you?
He's taught me really everything. I couldn't just say one thing. He's taught me so many valuable lessons I'll learn and cherish throughout my whole career playing football.